returning to ship.
Hello guys, KaiZerZan here, back with another Kraken Hunt episode today. Today we'll be taking out the California and we are on the map Estuary. The game mode is capture the base and let's jump into this match. Alright guys, let's quickly take a look there at the team roster. The enemy team has got one destroyer and Icarus, a lot of tier 4 cruisers, and then a Texas, a Nevada and a Mutsu B. And then I am playing solo in a California. I am the only tier 5 battleship on our team, which is very nice. Alright, so I spawn on the flank that I like the least on Estuary. I don't know why, there's just something about this flank with the crossfires from the middle spawn that's sometimes a bit hard to deal with. But yeah, we'll make this work and try our best to put on a nice show here. Alright, before we go any further, let's quickly take a look at our commander that we'll be using. William Sims, inspired by Andrew Cunningham, and Azalain Scharnhorst, standard accuracy build for the California. We want to get these 12 guns to be as accurate as possible. Alright, so first off here we see we are spotted, which could mean it could be potentially the destroyer on the enemy team, or maybe a cruiser that's spotting us, and it is indeed a cruiser. A Japanese tier 4 cruiser there, the Furitaka. We do take our first shot there at him, and hopefully we can get some nice penetrations there. We do manage to get a nice Citadel hit there, and we'll wait for our second salvo to see what else we can do to him. As we can see, there's some crossfire coming in from the middle spawn there, as we see another cruiser on the left being spotted there for a second, and it looks as if this Furitaka is going to beach. And luckily he did beach before I fired, so at least now I know he is beached. And there is a battleship in the background as well that's coming closer. So we do take a shot there at the Furitaka. He's reversing and we do lead him a little there for a double Citadel and our first kill of the match. Very nice. Now the California is exceptionally hard to deal with if you're an enemy cruiser, and that nonetheless a tier 4 cruiser to deal with a tier 5 California. So yeah, I'm in a very good position here to put these tier 4 cruisers under a lot of pressure here. We do see an enemy Kirov there, and there's the torpedoes from the Furitaka. As he was broadside and he didn't shoot, so it should be expected that he launched torpedoes. And luckily they ran out here, as we get 8 overpens there on the enemy Kirov, and the enemy Furitaka from the middle, I believe, that's crossfiring, got one of our friendly cruisers as well. So here, now I'm starting to move a little closer, just to a full stop first here, and then move a little closer to that enemy battleship in the north, while presenting a good angle and minimizing crossfires. Alright, here, so now, the Kirov is a tier 4 Russian cruiser, and we do hit him there, and he turned out right into our shells for a Citadel through the deck, plunging fire, and our second kill of the match. Very nice. Now there is a Furitaka and Koenig, and I'm asking for support to deal with this enemy Nevada, as I know the Nevada and the Tennessee are two battleships at tier 4 and 5 on the American alternate battleship line that have incredibly hard-hitting guns. And there of course is the Mutsu with 16-inch guns, 410s that I need to worry about, as he can overmatch my bow. He's the biggest threat at this time, so I am presenting the best possible angle towards that Mutsu, while also angling towards this Nevada, as we do take a salvo there from the Mutsu. Now there is a cruiser here, if I look on the mini-map, on my front right. So that means I'm not going to push forward, as I do not want to get into his torpedo angles, as I'm just going to anchor myself here and start working on this Nevada, and hopefully the Koenig behind me and Furitaka can give support. Yeah, the friendly Furitaka advises me to get back, and I'm already in full reverse mode here. Just takes a while for the California to go into reverse mode. As I see that cruiser there is a Furitaka, and you don't want to mess with Japanese torpedoes. Alright, so Mutsu luckily missed me there again. So now we are looking to see which way this Nevada is gonna go. I want to get my rear guns here on target, but I can't risk giving up too much of an angle, my broadside. So I would rather just stay here and time his reload to try and get my rear guns out. And we do get the one rear gun there. We do shoot, but it's one pen and one ricochet. Furutaka still holding steady in that gap. And here is what I've been waiting for, the enemy Nevada to go broadside. I believe he was going broadside to avoid those torpedoes, but he ended up eating one. And now I have his broadside, which is perfect. Now I can just flip my rear guns out, so I can get them on target as well. And yeah, the Nevada, there's nothing he can do at this angle in this position. And we finish him off there for a Citadel for our third kill of the match. Alright, very nice. We're already on 81,000 damage. Very nice match so far in the California. Now this Furutaka looks like he is in a position that he could launch torpedoes, so we need to be careful. Check that out. And we do take a shot there at the Furutaka, 5 overpins. Not the best, but at least we get some damage on him. And here I am changing direction. And I overturned, and hence I ate a torpedo. I knew the torpedoes were coming. I just wanted to increase my angle a little better, but I ended up overturning into his middle torpedo. Alright, so now for Furutaka, my front gun's very low health. We do lead him middle there, and hopefully we can finish him off here. But RNG is like, no, we'll just give you 2 overpens out of 6 guns that hit the target. So now we just have to wait again for our other reload. We do know he launched torpedoes from the other side, but luckily our secondaries managed to clip him there, and we finished him off with a close quarters expert. A very nice medal to get in a battleship, a kill with a secondary. That's not German, so yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright, now, luckily the enemy destroyer is already off the map, which is nice, so now I only need to worry about the one cruiser left, that's the Königsberg out there, but I know he's 15 kilometers away from me, so I don't have to worry about his torpedoes reaching me. Now the other big threat here is the Mutsu. He has 16-inch guns, and few people recognize that the Mutsu actually has, as some would say, torpedoes. 2 torpedoes, I believe, on each side, and they reload very, very quickly. And as we see the Königsberg there coming out from another angle, so hopefully we can clip him there. Let's see if we lead him enough. We get the all clear from that little icon saying our shells will clear the island, and there's the Mutsu. We gotta worry about that, but luckily he's focused on that one cruiser we have up there. And we do clip that Königsberg there for our high caliber, and our Kraken unleashed for our 5th kill of the match. Very, very nice. Alright, so now the Mutsu has killed our cruiser, and now we need to be careful of his torpedoes. He's got 2 torpedoes on each side, and I believe they have decent range as well. Not sure exactly on the range of those torpedoes, but I know he has torpedoes, so I don't want to get too close. Get off my rear guns there. I know he's angled, and we get 2 overpens there. Not ideal, but at least we get something. And now it's just me and the Nevada trying to deal with this Mutsu. Alright, so here I know the island is coming closer and I don't want to beach, so I decide to go nose in again, just to try and clear this island, and then maybe I can go a little broadside within the base, if it is safe to do so after the Mutsu has fired his guns. There we get 1 pen and 3 overpens. That was pretty nice. And now we just need to wait. I believe the Mutsu is going to target our Nevada. Yeah, as you can see there, he took a shot at the Nevada. Nevada's heading back. So yeah, there's only me and the Nevada, and then another friendly cruiser that we have that can clear the central islands. That's trying to set a fire on that Mutsu. Alright, looks like I should be able to clear this left-hand turn now. Not going to beach, so I decide to flip around to try and get my rear guns on target, as I know Mutsu is only focusing us with his rear guns. And there is the rear guns coming in, and I do eat more than 10,000 damage there, but I believe it was worth it. Oh, and I actually got his front guns off as well. I wasn't paying that much attention, but luckily just over 3,000 damage there. Nothing too serious. Alright, so we do shoot him there with the front guns again, and we get a very nice hit there, 3 penetrations, and hopefully we can get our rear guns on target to finish off the enemy Mutsu there. Let's see, and we do get him there for our 6th kill of the match in the California. Very, very nice. That takes our damage total all the way up to 124,000, which is a very nice damage match in the Tier 5 Premium American Battleship, the USS California. Alright, now we do see the Texas there. He did manage to kill one of our friendly cruisers, the Furutaka, and I only got 2 pens there on him, not for a lot of damage, but he did eat 2 torpedoes there from, I believe, a Furutaka that he shot at, and hopefully we can, me and this Navarra can finish him off there. We get our Confederate medal, and the Furutaka got just a flesh wound to finish off the enemy Texas. Alright, that was a very nice match in the California on Estuary. We wrap up this match with 6 kills, 5 citadels, 136,000 damage, Confederate First Blood, Close Quarter Expert, High Caliber, and the Kraken Unleashed for a very, very nice match. And we do manage to finish off the match there with just over 2,100 base XP. Unfortunately, this wasn't a domination match, so there wasn't a lot of bases to cap and also not a lot of destroyers to hit. But we did manage to pull off a 6 kill game in the California. We were top tier, so that should count for something. And yeah, that was a very fun match, showcasing how fun the California is if you're a top tier and you shoot tier 4 ships. I hope you enjoyed this match. If you did like this video, please hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.